So we're seeing lots of ads on social media advertising versions of these pumpkins. Most of them are fake. Most of them are scams stealing from Atmos Effects and some of the other legit providers. So as a reminder, if you see an ad with some of these guys on it, then atmoseffects.com or Singing Pumpkins or the Jabbering Jack, those are the legit ones. But we thought we'd do a video comparing a couple of the versions of these pumpkins and let you see some of the differences. So this is the original Jack-o'-lantern Jamboree that Atmos Effects put out. I don't know how many years ago, it was a few years ago. So we've been using these guys in our haunt for about as long as they've been around, and they're always a big hit with everybody. So I'll show you that one, and then let me show you the new one for comparison. Let's do these guys first for comparison. So one of the differences I noticed with the new pack is the quality's a little better, and where you notice the quality the most is if you look inside. I don't know if you can see this on the video, but the candles inside their mouths look better.
It's not bad, actually.
There's like a little flicker of candle in
now that
there.
I see it in the light of the moon, it is quite impressive. But I don't think that kid's wearing a mask. With a face like that, who needs a mask?
So they look cool, but better quality. And they have a scary version now.
Your bag's looking kind of heavy there, kid. Want to share some of that candy? Why don't you just leave it with us?
Yeah, we'll take good care of it for you.
This pack has the scary version. Which is really cool. I like the scary version. And then this pack is a different pack that Atmos Effects sells. I think it's their moon package. So they have cool things that you can put over a moon, but they, as part of that collection, they also include some jack-o'-lantern ones, which is kind of cool. It's warping a little on my pumpkins this close because I'm using a short throw projector to test this out and see how close it is there. It's warping it a little. I'm going to use a different, smaller projection for Halloween. That's probably why the circles look weird. Some weird warping going on, but it gives you an idea what they look like. Get through some of this. There's one in particular we really like. Okay, yeah, this one in the middle is one of the projections we'll put on a scarecrow in our cornfield, actually. It's a really cool face. So those are just a quick comparison between a couple of the Atmos Effects packages and Singing Pumpkins. Another question I get a lot is what projector we're using. For these close-up projections, I'm using mostly cheap projectors, like under $50. And as long as I find one that's as bright as I can get, as many lumens as I can get, then it works fine for these effects. For tonight though, as I mentioned, I'm using this projector just to test it because it's brighter. This is about 3200 lumen. So it's good so you can see the projections good for testing because it's not quite dark out. But being a short throw, it does warp a bit when we're this close to it. So usually I use this projection more for something farther away, like projection mapping, and then swap it out for a smaller projector for actually Halloween night. So we'll get some footage of that too once we get it finally set up, because we're almost ready for our Halloween setup. So there we go. Okay, this projection is from a different company, Singing Pumpkins. I'll put the URL to that one and Atmos Effects in the description. These guys have a lot more variety in their songs, which is really cool. I was hesitant to play this song because I don't want my video flagged for copyright issues, but maybe it won't matter because I'm not selling these. Here, I'll turn it on briefly and see if I get flagged. So yeah, they've got a wide variety of different songs you can make these guys sing, which is cool. And it lines up pretty close with the Atmos Effects ones. I didn't move the pumpkins, and yet they fit pretty good. Cool faces too. So this is what we're thinking of doing for this scarecrow. Projecting this face on it looks cool. The wind kind of did a number on our pumpkin patch back here, but that's okay because we weren't done anyway. We gotta put all the tipped over pumpkins and scarecrows back up. And we have all these pumpkins to still put out.
What, did the scarecrow fall over?
Yeah, one of the scarecrows fell over. I'll put it on that one. I put it on Cody again.
Cody! Do you hear something?
No.
Hey, new t-shirt idea.
New t-shirt idea!
Will that hit the house from here? It's not very dark yet.
I know, yeah.
There's a pumpkin face on the house. Uh-oh. That's all on the
That's pretty cool.
tombstones.
Yeah, our tombstones are getting set up too.
This one kind of looks like that one.
They don't mind. They'll just sit here and wait patiently. Ah,
You call that scary? Well, feast your ears on this.
looks like we're getting a little off the pumpkin over onto the door.
Prepare to be truly scarified.
Getting a little throw up on the... Woo, don't trip on the cord. Yeah, he'll just be on the wall for now.
Yeah. Yeah, he won't be, he'll just be gone. The pumpkin's on a trip somewhere.
You call that scary? Well, feast your ears on this. Prepare to be truly scarified.